Hey guys, Krista here again with the Cubicle Blindness, and today for my vlog every day I am going to show the bookshelves that I put back in my office. I just redid this room and I only brought 2 out of the 8 shelves back in. So I'm just going to do a quick overview. I'm going to try and do it in one video and under 10 minutes. So I've just got some knickknacks up here. One of my things fell down, so I just want to fix that. Okay, so got my knickknacks up there. And I don't have these in really any order yet. And all of the ones I've read are mixed in with the ones that I haven't read. And my adults are mixed in with my young adults. And so I've just kind of got a mess here. Random order. And majority of them I have not read. So the Sweep series and Balefire I have read. Those I have not read. Really hope to get to a lot of those. I read The Girl in the Garden. I read The Knife of Never Letting Go and Freedom's Challenge. Sorry about the shaky camera, but not the rest. And then here we go to the next shelf. I've read The Adoration of Jenna Fox and Eternal. Have not read the rest of those. I read Don't Open This Book. Long time ago, but I read it. Haven't read any of these. I did read The Club du Mas. I read that, loved it. And I have read all of these except for Blacklisted. I haven't read that one. I have not read A Dark Academy or Spirits of the Know or 13. But I've read The Hunger Games and Twilight series and In and Out, so I read half of those. And I have been asked before about my Twilight series. My mother brought these home from Germany, where my brother lives, so she visits there. And she picked me up these white Twilight books. They've got white covers and then red spine. Red paper. And no, it's not red inside. It's white inside. So, there's those. Hunger Games are the UK copies, which I wanted to collect just for collection purposes. I actually listened to the audiobooks. I've got Crave, which I've read. I have not read any of those other ones. This one right here says The Game, in case you can't read that. Haven't read any of these yet. The Angel and Angel Fires are also the UK copies of... It's called Angel Burn here in the US. And I have read Angel Burn. I've read Personal Demons, but nothing else in this row. Sorry about the shaky camera again. Have not read those yet. And along the top, I have not read those. I've been working on that book forever now, and I'm hoping to have it finished by this year. It's got like 1,400 pages in it. There's my hardback Hunger Games books. Haven't read any of these. I have read Cinder and The Iron Thorn and The Space Between and Immortal Beloved and Pure and Possess and Awaken. So I've read half that shelf. Those are some of my favorite books. I haven't read any of those. That book right there that you can barely see is A Certain Slant of Light. There's my Arturo Perez-Reverte collection. After I read The Club du Mas, I went out and bought every book I could find of his. That was at my local store, so I own them all. I've read Marked, but I haven't read the rest of that series yet. I've listened to all those audiobooks. And this one up here is Shadow of the Wind, which I have read, and great food for thought for that one right there. I like that book. And then I read Paper Towns, but I haven't read the rest of those yet. Now on over to my other shelves here. My Harry Potter collections. I've got the hardback, all 7 in hardback in the trunk there, and then all 7 in paperback UK copies there. The adult UK copies. And then there's a box of books. I haven't decided what to do yet. So up here we've got signed books and advanced reader copies that most of these were not sent to me. I did trades for them, and only a handful were actually sent to me for review, or I won them. I won Daughter of Smoke and Bone from I Eat Words. Love those girls. So those are my advanced reader copies. And then also Half-Blood, which is a advanced reader's copy. But then From Which Song Over, these are all signed. Which Song, I went to the author signing. Berserk, I just picked up a signed copy at the store. Partials, I picked up a signed copy. Last Sacrifice was picked up as a signed copy. Blood Confession and Charm School and Silver Phoenix were all picked up from book closeouts. Crystal Moon, I worked in the same building as this guy and got him to give me a signed copy. And then I've got these 3 from book closeouts. Dead Tossed Waves, The Duff, and My Invented Life. This signed copy of Model Land I got from Barnes & Noble. They had signed copies available to order. This is another signed copy of Last Sacrifice, which I was going to do a giveaway for, but just kind of hung on to, and I don't know what to do with it now. I don't know. I know most of you are like, give it to me. I know, do a giveaway. I'm still trying to decide what to do with that and who to send it to. I won Between. That was a signed copy I won on a giveaway. Mr. Monster I just picked up at the store. Clarity is an advanced reader's copy. It's not signed. Kiss Me Deadly is signed by one author. Author of Hush Hush signed her short story in here. That is signed. That's signed. That's signed. And these are all signed. Before I Wake is not signed, but a blog I review for YA Book Reads, my quote was quoted on the back of that book, so I think that's kind of awesome, even though it's not really a special quote, but it's special to me. So they were nice enough to send me a copy of that. They are located in the UK. Let's see here. This is signed. I Need So Beautiful signed. Sweetly has a book plate. Sisters Red's not signed. The Fault in Our Stars is signed, but I have not met John Green. That was just an ordered sign. Brita Spain is a local author. I've not met her, though. I picked those up signed. There's another copy of Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I love that book. A lot of people don't, but I loved it. I fangirled the author. She signed copies for me. Cinderella is signed. Beautiful Creatures I got at book closeouts. Beautiful Chaos I picked up at Barnes, which was signed. Beautiful Darkness is not signed. Those I won in a giveaway. I've met her. She's a local author. I got match signed, but not cross. That's not signed, but that one is, which was a gift from my friend. Not signed. These are all signed. I know those ladies. They're very nice. Met them a lot. Crazy School is signed, and Fragile Eternity. And then the rest of these are just books that I really, really want to read. Taroko Gorge is not signed. Across the Universe I have read, but not A Million Suns. This is an advanced reader's copy, and I'm just saving it for some reason. Poison Ivy is signed. I got it from book closeouts. The rest of these I just really, really want to read anytime soon. I have read Delirium, but not the rest of those. And I have read The Marbury Lens. There's some more advanced reader copies, which I have not read yet. And there's some more signed copies, which I got from book closeouts. Except for Pretty Bad Things. I want a copy of that, and it's not signed. And then here's just some more books that I really, really want to read. Let's see, except for I have read Miss Peregrine's Home. I have not read the rest of these yet. I have read Dead, Beautiful, but not Life Eternal. Torrent is signed. I have not read that yet. I have read the Book of Blood and Shadows. I have not read any. Let me see if I can get a better angle. I have not read any of those yet. And then my random shelf down here, just full of miscellaneous books that I have not read. Okay, guys, so thanks for joining me on my quick tour today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.